It's time for the best Football Manager memes on the internet, and since it's the last one of the year, it's time to take a look at the best Football Manager memes of the entire year. I even wore a tie for the occasion. We head to Reddit, we type in r/the oldzealand, and we sort by top this year. These are like the top 30 or 40 memes. I don't know, I can't count. I never got through school. That's why I do this. We are gonna go through the list of however many this is in ascending order, starting with very good memes and ending with the best one of the year. 2 bald frauds in Zealand. Not bald anymore. What now, son? It did grow back. I was only a little concerned. What do these words even mean? Cautious, defensive, and very defensive. It's some kind of Elvish. I can't read it, but it is true. If you use these as part of your basic tactic on Football Manager, you're a coward and a heathen. How about 39-year-old Sergio Ramos from PSG for $675,000? Yeah, I feel like that's a bad deal. In my Bodo Glimpse save, only 43 minutes in on his debut, he got a red card. Never mind. That's a great deal. Very, very well done. Excellent, no notes. Never been more frustrated at a first meeting. This is an old school meme format. Okay, I would like to introduce myself as your new manager. You'll need to prove yourself to us. I think we can win the league this year. You're not being ambitious enough. That's not the reaction I was hoping for, dude. Dynamics. Football Manager dynamics in a nutshell, you could apply any interaction that you have in Football Manager to this meme format and it would work. Ever since the transfer rumors, Zealand seems to be being quoted more and more often. Odds Bible pulled my tweet. I didn't think I knew that until just now. So, Football Manager, man, we're on the rise. What was it? Grimsby Town has now scored more goals against Premier League opposition than Chelsea since January 16th. I'm funny. So is Chelsea. Fabio Cannavaro doesn't like that. He's over 6'3". Picky women at a bar and FM players looking for a center back. No, look. I don't discriminate. As long as his jumping reach is at least 14. He can be short. But that boy better get up, you know what I'm saying? Wait, my player came first, second, and third in goal of the week? I've never seen that. That's insane, dude. Just one of those experiments where you take the best player in the world and happen to put them in the Danish league and this is what happens. That's actually crazy. You win Player of the Month awards for scoring like 3 goals in a month, let alone them being the 3 best goals that are scored. But I think we all can acknowledge that Football Manager's usually a little weird when it comes to ranking the best goals. Guess who? 130 million striker from the Bundesliga? This is brilliant! 5 million pound striker from the Italian second division? I like this. Oh, we all know. I don't even need to say it. I don't need to prove that I know. We all know. Yeah, you guys got it. Well done. The Tower of Power, Lorenzo Luca. Same old, 0-0 at halftime. Show me something different. 46th minute. Opponent scores. Well, hey. They did as you asked. Me explaining why I have 10% domestic player bias. I prefer Italian players, but an Italian that plays 3 matches costs 15 million euros. Someone from the Bundesliga costs 4 million. This is an explanation of my entire philosophy playing Football Manager. I would love to have a bunch of English players in this Premier League team. They just all cost 60 million if they know how to breathe, and everybody in Brazil costs 20 no matter how good they are. Can you blame me? If you've seen Z's new video or watched the stream, create a fake transfer rumor to prove a point about betting odds. Betting odds change, proving my point. Team actually makes an offer for the player. That didn't happen, but we did make this video about coming up with a transfer rumor, and then we did actually change the betting odds on that transfer rumor. It's kind of messed up if you have a chance to watch that after this one. These plug sockets are completely incorrect for the country I'm currently playing in. Immersion broken, cave is unplayable. 1 star on Steam. This is ridiculous. Don't they know that I am playing in my custom Zambian database? How dare they have the wrong outlets, unless those are the outlets they use in Zambia, in which case, never mind. The big question, though, why did you take the time to animate outlets in there in the first place if you know they're going to be wrong in 95% of the leagues? We were all facing our own battles. What is this? This is a network game. So we have one managing Manchester City in first, one's managing West Ham in fifth. Oh, and one just got relegated with 4 points, dude. Kick him out. Kick them out of the network game. That, or help them a little bit. You guys clearly know what you're doing. You just let your friend just get beaten up for an entire year. You're like, oh, you'll learn it eventually. What are you doing? Help them. If you want to make it up to your friend, might I recommend getting them an awesome kit like the one I'm wearing right now. This is an Ezra FC kit from Laos, and Sangalo, the official jersey sponsor of this stream, allows you to buy random kits from all over the world that you wouldn't otherwise have access to by aggregating them in one place. Like this Verdes FC kit from Belize, or Paro FC from Bhutan. There's a ton of awesome obscure choices, and there's a sale going on that's just till the end of the year that's up to 40% off, so be sure to check out the link in the top of the description. And also, thank you to them for sponsoring this channel. The best comeback ever? Oh, 6-7. Dude. Oh, dude. Dude, that is actually the best comeback I've ever seen on Football Manager. You are down 6-0 in the first half, clearly getting unbelievably unlucky because they ended the match with 1.31 XG, and then you score 7 in the second half. Thanks to Moises Caicedo, who apparently scored 4, 5, and the winner in the 93rd. You know who that would happen to? PSG. Bundesliga posting GTA 6 fan art of Zealand. Yeah, look, I was as surprised as you were, but the resemblance is uncanny. Do you see it now, Mr. Krabs? Taking care of business in the lower leagues. Overall balance, 3 pounds. Oh, how I wish I could hold the actual overall balance of some of my Football Manager clubs in my hand. Oh, how I wish. The letdown. 6-4, 16 heading, 5. Oh. How is that even possible? At 6'4". Oh, just suspend them from all physical activity. They need to be studied by science. Got to keep that match fitness up. Oh no. I see Anakin. This can't be good. My 28-year-old pressing forward with 19 aggression, serving a 3-match ban, but in need of match fitness. Sunderland's U21s. Oh my, yeah, like your world-class player with 20 aggression, the ball-winning midfielder that desperately needs fitness during his ban, just eviscerating Brighton and Hove Albion's U18s. Execute order. Match fitness. Courtesy of FM Blog on Facebook. Oh, we cited our sources on the internet? What are you doing? Me when they introduced women's football to FM. Me having to explain to the FBI why I Googled 15-year-old Colombian girls with good ball handling skills. But seriously, if you find any of those wonder kids around, I'm gonna need them because I have to make those lists next year. So let me know. Give me a call. But also FBI, I'm talking about Football Manager, please. I swear. I swear. Leave me alone! When life is at its peak, me in my room at 2 a.m., no job, no girlfriend, no direction in life, watching the team I took from the Swedish 4th Division finally win the Champions League on FM. Really, there is nothing quite like the feeling of your first great accomplishment in Football Manager. When I finally won the Champions League final with Celtic in my first ever Football Manager save, Mark O'Hara, who's a real player, scored in the 113th minute of extra time against PSG. I ran around my empty apartment. It was probably at that moment that I should have realized I was hooked for life. This post like really just taps into core memories and feelings for me. Will still has led Reims to a 19-game unbeaten run in all competitions. At 30 years old, he's the youngest manager in Europe's top 5 leagues. Reims paying a £22,000 fine each time, still manages because he doesn't have his UEFA Pro license yet. Have I been that guy before? Yes. Yes, I have. That promotion feeling. 1860 Mooch and celebrate promotion. Wow! Transfer budget. I'm curious to know how this happens. Are you in administration? Did you spend way more than you were able to the previous year, so they're just punishing you? Or do they just enjoy watching you suffer? Sometimes it feels like that's it. Who ported their journeyman save file into real life? League 2, League 2, League 2, League 2, League 1, Championship, Premier League. That is crazy. It's really the only thing in real life in the English pyramid that feels like the Football Manager saves that seemingly every FM YouTuber does every year. My 35-year-old club legend that I don't have the heart to get rid of despite him now being League 1 level. Oh, this looks like fun. A bench. Hey, sometimes you can lower their playing time enough that they will sit on that bench enthusiastically. Eric, try again. I need somebody to cut that out and send it to me so that I can tweet stuff like this all the time. That's a quit and reload sort of result. Loans, the debut EP for artist Zealand Shannon, featuring Luke Edwards, Reese the Editor, Laura Woods, and Nick McCooty, releasing this Christmas. You might try to top that, but a windblown bearded Zealand on a beach as a Loans EP album cover. That's as good as it gets. Best signing I could have made. Smashed the assist record en route to promotion. Oh, okay. Free agent Luka Modric retiring after the season. Captaincy in a coaching course. My second tier Austrian club with no transfer budget whatsoever. I am guilty of this. I signed Thomas Souček on basically the same deal when on my save last year we were getting promoted up the English leagues. It doesn't matter if they can move, if they can pass. Write that down. Or in Souček's case, if they can jump. No flaws, just perfection. Oh. Guys literally want one thing and it's disgusting. True. That, give me 5-star potential, and that, The return of the chosen one. The next Zealand save should be in the Danish 6th tier in the league called the Zealand series. I didn't know that. I did not know that the 6th tier of Denmark in the island of Zealand was called the Zealand series. We might have to pay a visit. Our save this year, we started with no badges and playing experience and promptly won the African Champions League in 3 years. If you were wondering. Whoever edited my face onto this though, I can't. Next slide. The AI defending an FM is realistic. Dude, come on. You can't do him like that. They've got Onana, too. Manchester United's just on a quest to verify every weird animation in Football Manager is accurate. Classic FM housery. Don't get complacent and then you lose the next match 1-0 to Bournemouth. This is an excellent second slide to, like, save and reload one. No, you stick with it and then they lose the next match to Bournemouth 1-0. There is nothing more lethal than Football Manager, more inevitable in Football Manager. The Thanos of the game is complacency. You can never win every game in a season unless you are so overwhelmingly better than the rest of the league that it actually is illegal and probably impossible. When my striker flops in the box, ref! When my defender with 19 aggression ends a man's season. Oh, you guys have got me into a bad habit. I shout ref all the freaking time. I used to have a ref button on my board. I shouted ref so much I didn't have the oxygen for it, so we could just hit the button like 5 times. I need to add that back. Now that was the second best meme of the year, but drum roll please, the best Football Manager meme of the year. Barcelona had MSN. Liverpool had SFM, but they pale in comparison to... It's the KKK, dude. And it's actually a great front line. It's Kvaratskhelia, Kane, Kulusevski. Wow, hey, look, there's a lot of talent on the front line, all right? We just live without acronyms. That's totally fine. We'll live in acronymless existence. You just have to say Kvaratskhelia every time. Make sure you do. Well, that's your Football Manager meme of the year, and those are your Football Manager memes of the year. If you want to keep binge watching memes, there are more right there. And if you enjoyed the video, please do subscribe. I will see you on stream. I don't know why I said it like that.